Hi, good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna in this video show you the different things that we've got that are really useful and really helpful in day-to-day life with Olive, and things that we're finding really useful that we love. I will just say that a lot of this stuff we did get from Smith's Toys. You could just walk straight in and everything's there, like everything you could possibly need is there, and it was just really helpful for Tom and I. But yeah, so I'll just jump straight into the video because there's no point in rambling, and we will start off in this room here, which is Olive's nursery. We go in, it is slightly unfinished, just bear with us on that one. But yeah, behind this door is Olive's nursery. She's just down having a nap, so we can go in and have a look, and I will show you the certain things that we've got and where we got them from. But yeah, in here is her nursery. So like I said, you can tell that the ceiling needs doing. I've still got my pre-pregnancy wedding dress above the wardrobe. There's clothes and stuff about because that's the reality of having a baby. I never have time to put washing away all the time. Nappies everywhere, mess everywhere, and that's just that. The one thing that I would recommend to any person is burp cloths. Get loads of them. Like this is only half of the amount that we've got, and there's not enough. We're dealing with Olive having baby reflux at the moment, so that's just not enough. So the next thing is this crib. So the crib we got from Smith's. It's basically a cot bed. So what that means is when she gets a little bit older, we can take the side, drop it down when she can sit up, then we can drop it down again when she can stand up, and then when she's ready to have a bed, we can just take the sides off, and then it becomes a cot bed. So we just thought that was a bit more practical and would last her a little bit longer than just your standard cot. This mobile was actually a gift from my nan. I believe it was from Amazon, and it's really cute because it just matches the theme of her bedroom. We've gone for stars but neutral with a pop of colour, just from gifts and things that people have given us. Over here is probably one of my favourite parts of the room. So I've actually framed her scan photos in order. So I believe she was 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 20 weeks, and then this was a 4D scan we got taken of her, I believe about 26 weeks. I can't overly remember. Decor wise, we've just got these shelves. I did want to put something on this wall as well because it does look very plain, but yeah, we've just got cute little shelves with the little teddy bear blanket. These little booties are so cute, but they're just slightly too big for her at the moment, so they're just sat there. Then we've got this lovely lampshade, room Amazon as well. This station I got secondhand, and it was, I think it was £5, but it was slightly torn, which I was intending to fix but haven't. And I just use it to store all of the stuff that she's going to need. So obviously with our bedroom just being across there, this is just perfect because I can just come grab it, go. We've got nappies, wipes, everything on tap. And then her wardrobe here, which was my old wardrobe from our house, filled with clothes and vests and bibs and everything. So yeah. You see, that was just a quick tour of her nursery, but I'll be honest, she doesn't even come in here yet. She's far too small to be in here on her own at night, so she still sleeps in a crib by the side of our bed. But yeah, that's mainly it. Our room, some of the stuff in here is the more useful stuff really at the moment because she's so tiny. So one of the things that my mum got, which has been incredibly useful, and I wish I got sooner, because she really struggled drifting off to sleep on her own. So this bear, you press the button and it's a night light, but it also plays music. And you can change the music, you can change the lights, the intensity, all sorts of things to settle them. She loves it. She will literally just sit and listen to it and drift off to sleep. So that was a very good purchase. The other good purchase that we got was this grow egg. So I struggled to know what temperature the room needed to be, whether she was too hot, too cold, and that for me just relieves a little bit of anxiety about whether she's comfortable or not. So that for me was perfect. Again, we got it from Smith's, and on the back there's a little colour code, So if it's blue, it's too cold, yellow it's recommended, orange is too warm, and red is too, like, far too hot. But yeah, at the moment it's 17, which is about right. So yeah, that's kind of what we keep it on. The other thing is this Angel Care monitor. So we do use this at the moment just because it tracks, there's a little camera that I've actually stuck to the wall so that we can see her. Yeah, it just monitors like her heart rate. If she doesn't move or anything like that, we get alerted straight away. Postman turned up just as I was filming that bit. So yeah, the monitor measures her movements, her heart rate. If she doesn't move, it gives her like a bit of a startle just through sound, and then if that still doesn't make her move, then it will alert us. So it's really useful. The next thing I'm going to show you is probably going to be a bit controversial, but I'm going to show it anyway, because we bought is it a Baby Low Next to Me crib? Yeah, we bought this Baby Low Next to Me crib, and Olive wasn't born small really. She was a day early, but she was £7.11, so she was kind of very like bang on average for most babies. But she did not like the Next to Me crib. Regardless of how comfy, cozy you made it, she did not like it. She loves the Moses basket. So for the time being, until we transition her and she's a little bit bigger, we've actually put the Moses basket into the Next to Me crib, and we've done that just so we can kind of keep her there but keep her cozy, and she seems to sleep really well. I mean, it can't be unsafe because she's still dead flat, she's still on a comfy surface, you know, she's still safe. So because I think this is my parcel from Bay Basics, because for anyone that doesn't know, Bay Basics is a company, a small business, and they're actually Tom's brother's partner's company, and yeah, they just sell the most adorable baby stuff, and I'll open this in a minute and show you. But I will actually, while I'm up here, let's just have a really scatty video, because I'll show you one of the things that I got gifted from her for Olive's baby shower. It's just the cutest little neutral jumper, but she also gifted us this little neutral vest as well. I just think their stuff is so good. I love it. So I bought another jumper in a different colour. Let's open it. I'm too excited. Yeah, I'm just too excited. I need to open it now. Yes, I bought another jumper, but I bought the sage coloured one. Love it. But also going on holiday in May, so I bought one of their reusable swim nappies. And the good thing is they're supposed to be like oversized, so it's actually 3 to 12 months. And I mean, as and when we have another baby, if we have another baby, it's neutral, you know, it'll go girl or boy. Love it. Obviously, like I said, I breastfed Olive for a month, and then my milk completely dried up, and that was that. Could not do that anymore, which was highly stressful. But then we switched to bottle feeding, so I was expressing to try and do that, and that didn't work, so now we're completely bottle fed. And we did try using these Tommy Teepee bottles, but she just did not like them. The tea is just, it just did not agree with her. She couldn't like latch onto it properly. So instead we've gone for these Mam, I know this is only like part of it, but we've gone for the Mam bottles instead. These ones are now in a tub because she's outgrown these ones. She's on like 5-ounce bottles already because she's a little greedy monkey. But yeah, she loves these. They've got like a flatter teat. I don't know if I've got one in here that I can show you. Yeah, here we go. So the teat is actually like this, and you can see it's more like flat, and she just loves those ones, so that's what we're sticking with. In regards to sterilising, we got gifted this as well actually. And this is just the Tommy Teepee sterilizer. It's got like 2 parts to it, which is just amazing because you put all the like teats on the top and the bottles on the bottom, and yeah, you can fit so much in there as well. When I first saw it, I was like, how many bottles am I going to be able to fit in there? But you can actually fit anything in there. Along with that, they came with these little pots. that you put the little lids on and you can measure the scoops out for when you're on the go. So that's amazing because you can put like 4 or 5 scoops in there, however many ounces your baby's on, if they're bottle fed, and put the powder in there, off you go, and you can just like tip the top off, tip it in, and it's pre-measured. You don't have to like scoop when you're out. And also it came with these insulated bags. So what I do is I fill them up with like hot water, like boiling water, pop them in here and they stay nice and warm, and then you can just use them within the like, I think it's 4 hours. But if they're refrigerated, you can use them like 12 hours. So it just depends on how you want to do it, but that's what we do. If you can hear a noise in the background, that's Olive. She loves sleeping in like loud environments. Let me just turn it off because she's asleep now. Do you know what? Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm gonna film her because I wanted to film this anyway. So I will just film her. So this is another thing we got. So it's the Joey bouncer chair, and it vibrates and she absolutely loves it. Like if she's kicking off, just pop her in there and she's like, but the only thing I have to be careful of is I keep having to like move her head, because the health visitor said she's like she likes to lie on one side. So to stop her head going flat, you have to like alternate her head. So here she is sleeping in the bouncer. So I do put a little bit of a blanket under her when she's asleep in there and I'm watching her, because she just, yeah, she just chills. She really does. But like when I go upstairs, I take her up quite often in this chair, or I'll pop her in a Moses basket and then I'll bring her back down when I come back downstairs, just because I really don't like being too far away from her at the moment. Yeah, then apart from that, I mean, we have got loads of other bits and bobs that I got for her, but I think the only like main thing is then this car seat. So it's the Baby Elegance travel system, I think that's the one we got, and it comes with a like a chair, the pram wheels, the car seat, and then the what do they call it, carry cot, and then we got the matching rucksack changing bag. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff, like we've literally got stuff coming out of our ears. We've got things like jungle gym playmat type things that she lies on and kicks about, but I think they're pretty standard. Like it doesn't really matter which one you get, they're kind of like all fit for purpose. Yeah, she just loves it. Like I really can't fault her. Like she's such the perfect little baby and she just is so chill a majority of the time. But obviously there are moments when she has no chill. You're probably getting a little bit motion sick because I'm incredibly shaky because I've just had coffee this morning. But yeah, that's kind of what we've bought for her and the main things that she uses on a day-to-day basis. Ignore me, there was one more thing before we go. This little caddy, I bought this before she arrived, and I just use it for nappies and creams and wet wipes and nappy bags and moisturisers and anything that I'm going to possibly need, even for me or for her. So I keep some paracetamol in there, I keep hand cream and bibs, like anything in there that I can carry up and down the stairs. It's just anything that I can grab her in one arm, grab the bag in the other arm, and we can just on we go, which is perfect really, because that's what we need. But yeah, that's like only a very small snippet of, you know, our life and the things that are suited for her. It won't be right for everybody and you will find your own things, because I am a complete mum. Is the word novice? Like I'm completely new to this. I have no idea. And I know that she's not going to sleep like this and she's not going to be this easy for the whole time that she's around. She's going to start teething, she's going to start walking, she's going to start talking, she's going to scream at me, and I'm here for it because I can't wait. I never thought I'd say that I cannot wait for her to shout at me, but I can't. I'm very excited. But yeah, that is everything. And I hope that some of it was useful. If not, I hope it was just interesting to watch, because I love watching these sorts of videos and I'm going to carry on being chaotic and nothing's going to make sense, because nothing makes sense at the moment, and it's just easy to ramble on and show you absolutely everything in the house with no particular order. So yeah, that's everything we've got so far. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope it was useful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!